back to my YouTube channel. This is Learn with Mochi. In case you are seeing my face for the first time and if you are a returning subscriber, you are welcome. You are part of the family. So we are going straight to our mathematics class. In our last class, we were able to do text 7, number 1 to 30 of 25th edition of our mathematics Ugosugo. And I have said in the last class, in case you have 23rd or 24th edition, you can still go ahead and use the textbook with us too. So without wasting time, let's go straight to our number 31st question. Our number 31st question says, a school chart below shows the average monthly rainfall and temperature around the school. How much rain fell in the month of August? We have January to December here. We have average temperature in degrees Celsius and we have average rain in centimeters. So what we have to go to is just go to the month of August, starting with A after July, which is 31 and the average is 20. So the answer there is 20 centimeters. Number 31 is C. Number 32. Number 32 says the sides of a triangle are all the same length. If the length of one of the sides is 2 centimeters, what is the perimeter of the triangle? So let's draw a small triangle. And we are told one side is 2 and they are all the same. So definitely it's going to look like this. And to get the perimeter, that would be 2 plus 2 plus 2, which gives us 6 centimeters. Let's go to number 33. Number 33 says, the product of 3 numbers is 210. If 2 of the numbers are 5 and 7, what is the third number? Very cheap question. 2 has been given, 5 and 7. The third is unknown, but the product is 210. So what do we do here? 5 times 7, that is 35. 35 multiplied by s, that gives you 35s, which is equal to 210. Bring out s from the question. That will be s is equal to 210 divided by 35. And we get the third number. So you get the third number and let me see it in the comment section. Number 34 says, what is 45% of 1 naira 50 kobo? Let's convert the 1 naira 50 kobo to the same unit, which will be kobo. And to convert naira to kobo, it is multiplied by 100. So that will be 45. Any number that carries the percent carries over 100 multiplied by 150. That is 150 kobo. 0 cut here. 5 here 2. 5 here 9. So we are having 9 times 15 over 2. So you do that and give me the final answer. Number 35 says the perimeter of the rectangle is 50 centimeters. If the length of the rectangle is 15, the length is given to us, which is 15 centimeters. What is its breadth? The formula to get that will be 35 plus 2. They said the perimeter is what? The formula for perimeter is P is equal to 2 brackets length plus breadth. They're giving us the perimeter here to be 50. And what do? The length to be 15. Length is 15. The breadth is not given. So 50 is going to be 2 multiplied by 50. That is 30. Plus 2 multiplied by b. That is 2b. So bring out 2b out of the question. That will be 50 minus 30 is equal to 2b. 50 minus 30 is 20 is equal to 2b. To bring out b out of the question is b is equal to 20 divided by 2 and you get your answer. So number 36 question now. If the area of the square is 169 square units, what is the length of the side of the square? So number 36. What is the area of a square? Is equal to L2. And they've shown us that area of it is what? 169. That 169 is equal to L2. So N is going to be square root of 169. Whatever the square root of 169 is your final answer. Two numbers that you will multiply together that will give you 169. So now to number 37 question. Number 37 question says, if 1/6 of 90 oranges go to Olu, 1/6 of 90 oranges goes to Olu, 1/5 of the remaining goes to Lola, what fraction of the oranges is less? What fraction of the oranges? So that would be 1/6 plus 1/5, because we are adding all this together, then we take it away from 1 to get the fraction less. So what do we do when we see a number like this? Let's find the LCM. LCM of 6 and 5, let's use 13. 6 in 30, that is 5. 5 times 1, 5. Plus 5 in 30, that is 6. So we are having 11/30. I hope you are getting it. 11/30. Is that our final answer? No, because we still have this one to deal with. So this one will be 1/1 minus what? 11/30. So let's find the LCM. That is 30. 1 in 30, that is 30. 30 times 1, 30. Minus 30 in 30, 1. 1 times 11, that is 11. So 11 from 30 will give you what? 19. So we have 19/30. So the remaining fraction is 19/30. I hope you have gotten that. So now to number 38 question. What is the value of the digit 7 in the number 38? We have 43.07. So what is the value of the 7? This is tens, this is units, this is over 10, over 100. The next one, in case you have, is over 1000. But when we are talking about the over 10, it is not 10, it is 10 with TH. So this 100, this 7 is going to be 700. We'll write it as 7/100. Go for any of that. I hope you get that. So number 39 says, which of the fraction 1/9, number 39, 1/9, 1/8, 1/7, 1/5, and 1/5. We are told that what is the smallest of each all. The smallest is actually 1/9, and they have always been doing something like this. There are two methods. Is either to find the LCM, the number that can go under all this. They have used it to get your final answer. If you watched our previous question, this is one of the common questions we have been doing. So let's go to number 40 without wasting much of our time. What is the simple interest on 250 naira for 6 years at the rate of 5% per annum? The first thing is one of our common questions. The first thing is to look for your formula. What is your formula? Principal times rate times time over 100. And what was the principal? The principal is the first one you 6 to 11, which is 250 multiplied by the rate is what? 5%, and the time is what? 6 years over 100. We cut this years. 5 years to 5-year 1. 2-year 1, 2-year 3. So we are having 25 times 3, which is equal to 75 naira. So that is that for that. So number 41, that is us to number 41. We are going to number 50, so we are almost through. What is the smallest number that can divide exactly by 6, 7, and 9? What do we have to do? Let's write those numbers: 6, 7, and 9. So what can go here? Let's use 2 in 6, that is 3. 2 in 7, not possible. 2 in 9, not possible. Let's use 3. 3 in 3, 1. 3 in 7, not possible. 3 in 9, 3. Let's use 3. 3 in 1, 1. 3 in 7, not possible. It is still 7. And 3 in 3, 1. So let's use 7. We have 1, 1, 1. What are we going to do? That will be 3 times 3 times 3 times 7. We'll give you the final answer in the comments section. I hope we are together. So now to our number 42 question. In 1975, Ola paid water rate of 2 naira 50 kobo. In 1975, the water rate was increased by 20%. How much did Ola pay as water rate in 1975? So what we're told to do here is to look for 20% of 2 naira 50 kobo. Whatever answer we get, it will be added to 2 naira 50 kobo to know how much that was paid in 1975. So number 42, that will be 20% of 2 naira 50 kobo. 20 year 1, 20 year 5. So we are having 5 year 1, 5 year 50. So that is 50 kobo. Is that our final answer? No. So it will be 2 naira 50 kobo plus 50 kobo, which will give us 3 naira. So that is that for number 13, number 42. So now to number 43. A farmer cycled from his compound to the market at an average speed of 12 kilometers per hour. If it took 40 minutes for the journey, how many kilometers is the market from the compound? He said it took 40 minutes, not up to 1 hour. So it's going to be 40 over 60 to get that in hour. And that is not still our final answer. Number 43, that will be the 40 over 60. What can go? So 2 in 4, 2. 2 in here, 3. So we have this 2 over 3. Then what is the formula for speed? Speed is equal to distance over time. They've already told us from the question that the speed is 12. So the S is going to be 12 over D. We don't know the distance, but we know the time to be 2 over 3. So we have 12 is equal to distance over the time, which is 2 over 3. So let's bring out D out of the question. D is going to be what? 2 over 3 times 12. 3 year 1, 3 year 4. So we have 2 times 4, which is equal to 8 kilometers. So that is that for 43. So now to number 44. So let me still leave number 42. So now to number 44. When making a scale drawing of a school, a scale of 1 centimeter to 1 meter is used. 1 centimeter, let us interpret the question. 1 centimeter to 8 meter is used. Let's leave it like that. What would be the actual length of a wall that is 16 centimeter on the 16 centimeter? So this is unknown. And when you see a question like this, just see that will be 16 times 8. 8 times 6, that is 48. 48, we are holding 4. 8 times 1, 8 plus the 4, that is 12. So we have 128 meters. 128 meters. Number 45. We are giving this also in our to use to answer this. They said the graph above represents. Let me see if I can just give you a stretch. Oh. We have 10, 20, 30, 40 to 50. Yes, then here we have 0, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And we have something like this. In case you have the textbook, it will actually be preferable, but let's just, so we have something like that. They said the graph above represents a journey made by a bicycle traveling at a constant speed. What is the speed of the bicycle in kilometers per hour? In kilometers, this is 60 per hour, and that is what? 20 kilometers. This is when it gets to the 60, and that was on 20. Number 46. A trader hired a taxi at the rate of 15 naira per day plus 5 kobo. 15 naira per day, 15 naira per day plus 5 kobo for each kilometer. 5 kobo for kilometer. So now let's go to the question. If he used it for 4 days and traveled a total distance of 400 kilometers, he used it for 4 days, so that's going to be 4 days times 15, that is on one side. Therefore, 400 kilometers, because for every kilometer, it is 5 kobo. That will be 400 kilometers times 5 kobo. I hope we are together. So 4 times 15, that is 60. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 4, that is 20 kobo. So we are changing this to naira. That will be 20 naira. This is 60 kobo. So that will give you 60 plus 20, which is equal to 80 naira. I hope you get that. So now to number 47 question. We are having another chart here to use. I'm not going to draw that, but we call out the answer. The graph above shows the height of a palm tree on January 1st each year for the period of 1968 to 1975. What was the height of January? All we have to do here is we are told that is 1968, January of 1968, 1969, 1970, 1971. So the question is, what is the height of January in 1971? You go to where 1971 is and you trace it. It's between 10 and 15, but it is closer to 10 than 15. And in the option, we have 11 meters, 11 and a half meters. We have 13. It can never be 13 because it has not gotten to the middle. It can never be 16 because it is still below 15. It can't be 23 because it is between 10 and 15, and it is much between 11 and 11.5. So let's go for number 47 because we didn't measure it well. Let's go for 11 and half, 11 and half. And that leads us to number 48 question. Number 48 question says 100 oranges were sold for 2 naira 50 kobo. 100 oranges for 2 naira 50 kobo. They were all sold at 2 kobo each. How much did the seller lose? Let me click 42 to accommodate number 43. Number 48. 100 oranges. 100 oranges. And it's how much? 2 naira 50 kobo. And they were all sold 2 kobo. So what we're going to do to be 2 times these oranges, which is equal to 200 kobo. Don't forget, the seller bought it for 2 naira 50 kobo. Now, after selling it, he was able to generate 2 naira. So what are you going to do to be 2 naira? Or let's use it in kobo. That will be 250 kobo minus 200 kobo. And that gives you 50 kobo. So that is the loss the seller has acquired. So now to number 49 question. Express the ratio 2 whole number 1 over 2. Number 49. 2 whole number 1 over 2. Then 6 whole number 1 over 4 to their lowest term. What do we do here? 2 multiplied by 2, 4 plus 1. So we have 5 over 2 ratio. 6 times 4, that's 24 plus 1, 25 over 4. So let's change this. That one comes up, the numerator go up, the numerator comes down. So that would be 5 over 2 multiplied by 4 over 25. 5 here 1, 5 here 5. 2 here 1, 2 here 2. So we are having 2 over 5, which is the same thing as 2 ratio 5. I hope you got that. And that brings us to the last question in this test. You are given two decimals, 1.1 and 0.65. You are asked to choose a third number such that it is bigger than one of the above decimal and less than the other. Which of the following would be a suitable choice? They have given us some choices here, but we will do our working out to get our answer. The first one we are giving is 1.1 plus 0.65. So let's place our number well. 1.1, 0.65. You are adding this. So this gives you, so you have 1 over 7 there. Is that our final answer? No. So that would be 1.7 plus 1, which will give you 2.75. And that will still be 1.75 minus 1. Because what you do for A, you do for B. And you are having 0.75. So our final answer there is 0.75, which is option D. So this brings us to the end of text 7. And if you have watched to this level and you enjoyed it and you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe. I love you. Bye.